From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres picks it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Here's George Springer. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got a batting average of .444. Two of those hits were for home runs. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. Springer is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw won't get him. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 4. First offering on its way. Correa breaking for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Taken by Walker. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now another 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Bregman is there for it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron Hicks.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, the American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Keuchel pauses. Here's the 0-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a little tapper. Here's another 0-2. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Tapper up the line. Bregman has it. And the stolen base winds up as into the box now. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel.
Number 10, Julian Gurriel.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
A ball and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Tony Kemp would be next. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he's. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's set to lead off.
For the Yankees, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Neil Walker. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Lifted into center field. Springer giving chase. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Stepping in, George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He swings and misses, throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Altuve leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now, Luke Voigt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Misses, ball 2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Gleyber Torres will be next. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he will make the running catch here deep into the corner. Not an easy play by any stretch. And that's the first out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1 out, nobody on. Missed with a slider.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He popped out in his first trip. Throw over to first. First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And he got him. So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Little dribbler down the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. It swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly by Walker. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Into the second deck and gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Change up that catches the corner for strike one.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Springer looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Keuchel sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Luke Voigt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one got a piece of him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Now batting, number 25.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Torres, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Voigt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this will kick off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Voigt is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Aaron Hicks.
The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Keuchel sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
And the throw to first is there. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 1 down. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Sliced hard on the ground. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Tony Kemp 0 for 2 for him to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Brad Peacock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Peacock.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's Neil Walker. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Kemp is there, makes the catch. And stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first safely. Here's George Springer, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A pitch out, the throw, and he'll just reset things here. He'll try it again from first. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out. As the potential tying run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. McCutchen has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Voigt waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Greg Bird is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa is there. And that's out number 1. So striding in, Ronald Turias. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Torreyes goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Josh Reddick.
David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 4. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A little bit outside. 2-1. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And the runner's breaking for third. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but